Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review What's Love Got to Do With It, and this is a new romantic comedy from writer Jamima Khan and director Shankar Kapoor, and this focuses on a young white English woman played by Lily James, who has a lifelong friend, Kazim played by Shahzad Latif, and Lily James's character Zoe decides she's going to make a documentary about arranged marriage and connect with her lifelong friend who is going into that part of his life as he slowly starts getting set up on dates and connecting while Zoe's dealing with her own trials and tribulations in the world of dating and in this London scene while making this film. And this film tries to tackle some big ideas when it comes to dating, like traditional idea of dating, and then the tradition of arranged marriages, and it has a lot to say. And this documentary is a very interesting narrative device to be able to tackle those themes and look at those ideas in a meaningful way. And yeah, a lot of it's like really spelled out for you and with its exposition and really trying to like tackle those ideas, but I do feel like this does have a lot to say, and at least it does its best to try to find that balance of showing both perspectives and being fair and reasonable about how it's assessing both of those approaches. And I think at the core, the chemistry between Latif and James is really impressive. You can really feel their dynamic. You can feel that tension between them. And I think that's the big driving force of this film that in many ways just kind of leans into some tropes and expected narrative roads that you would see in a romantic comedy. I do feel like this dive into Muslim culture and this Pakistani family is an interesting little twist to it all. And you have the likes of like Emma Thompson in supporting roles, who's absolutely fabulous as always. And you have these different layers of tension between, you know, this Pakistani family and some of the members of it and some of the life choices that made that added conflict. You have this struggle between James and Thompson in their own mother-daughter dynamics, and of course the big tension of the will they won't they between Latif and James, and that's a big driving force of the film. And I feel like these two actors put plenty into what they're doing in this film to make us connect with them, and I think it's enough to make this an engaging enough romantic comedy that's worth your time and not just feeling like you're watching this disposable, light, airy kind of rom-com that doesn't have a whole lot of depth to it. There's different ways that this film adds layers to it, and I think it does it in some pretty interesting ways, even if there's, for the most part, a predictable and pretty standard narrative approach to how it's dealing with this. You know, they really want to be together. Will they get together? You're going to have to watch the film to find out. But those are my thoughts on What's Love Got to Do With It. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.